Hey everybody, Thomas Desjardins here from Blue Panda Realty, and I'm out for a lovely bike ride today. Not just any bike ride, my friends. We're headed down to my brand new listing at 320 Miwate Private, and I'm really excited to show you this one. It's an amazing condo in a really amazing community. If you haven't heard of Zibi before, you're in for a treat. It's a huge project going in just north of the War Museum. 34.5 acres of waterfront master plan, and this thing is not just your pedestrian exercise in filling space. It's won pretty much every master planning award that you can win as a Canadian developer, including the Grammys, if you will, of master planning awards from the International Society of City and Regional Planners as Best Planned Community in the World of 2017. To cover all of the whys behind that would take quite a while. We need like a 4-part Netflix mini series to cover it all, but I'm going to talk about a few of my highlights, my favorite things, I guess you could say, on our ride over. Sustainability, probably the most obvious one. This is Canada's first completely carbon neutral master plan community. Uses a really clever system of pipes to use wasted heat from the Kruger pulp and paper mill and the river to heat and cool units, which is pretty cool. Second thing is actually something you've probably seen in other communities in Canada. If you've been to Distillery District or Granville Island, you've probably witnessed the cool factor that you get from keeping a lot of old buildings, because this is where, you know, Ottawa was founded. You've got a lot of old buildings, and they're keeping a lot of those old structures to reuse them for neat stuff. The focus on community here is huge too. It's something that we don't do very well in North America, but this development is really trying to help connect people with their neighbors, you know. Knowing your neighbor is good for you. So, and the location, I mean, where else do you find this kind of waterfront? You're right next to your very own waterfall, stone's throw from the PMC light rail station, super close to Portage Terrasse de la Chaudière in downtown Ottawa, and only a 10-minute bike ride from Gatineau Park. So for the outdoors enthusiast, you're set. And these bike paths, not bad either. The one that we're on right now actually gets groomed as a cross-country ski trail in winter by a lovely group of volunteers. So yeah, we're rolling up there soon, so let's go take a look at the building. All right, so I just wanted to lay up here quickly because one of the hardest things to explain in a community like this is how things are going to look when it's all done. And one of the incredible things that the developer did in building the master plan is that they actually built the whole plan around creating and maximizing views. So views like this, where we've got this gorgeous canal that perfectly frames the Peace Tower, that's not an accident. That's actually part of like the idea that they're going for, and it has a pretty big impact on how you experience the community. So just talk a little bit about the building. Here it is. It's a very handsome building, I'd say. It's another great installation by Barry Hobin and Associates architects. They did a great job with this one. The developer, when they were kind of putting it on paper, wanted it to look like the traditional Dutch canal homes that you see in the Netherlands. I think they did a pretty good job. All right, so let's go check out the unit. It's a beautiful 1-bedroom plus den condo. It's huge, 840 square feet with 10-foot ceilings. And let me tell you, those are hard to find these days, especially in the new stuff. Buddy, before we go upstairs, I just wanted to show you something really quick. The developer's really trying to retain the heritage of this site since it's such an old one. So they'll do all kinds of little things. Like you'll notice this piece of wood actually used to be a stop log that they used in the dam. Just little details like that. All right, come on up, let's take a look. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, and seeing this beautiful property. If you have any questions at all about the unit or the community, please feel free to get in touch. Bye for now.